It was a cold night in December 1983 when two workers from a private hospital in Ciudad Juarez decided to make some extra money by selling some scrap metal from the hospital's warehouse. They found a large machine that looked valuable and started to break it apart with a hammer. They didn't know that the machine was a radiotherapy unit that contained thousands of tiny pellets of cobalt-60, a highly radioactive material that could cause severe damage to living beings. As they smashed the machine, they released the cobalt-60 pellets into the air and onto the ground. Some of them stuck to their clothes and skin, while others fell into the back of their truck. They drove to a junkyard and sold the metal pieces for a low price, unaware of the danger they had unleashed. The junkyard owner used an electromagnet to move the metal around, which caused the cobalt-60 pellets to spread throughout the yard and mix with other metals. The contaminated metal was then sold to two foundries, one in Chihuahua and one in Juarez, where it was melted and turned into rebar, a type of steel used for construction. The rebar was then distributed to 17 Mexican states and several cities in the United States, where it was used to build houses, schools, bridges, and other structures. Thousands of people were exposed to radiation from the rebar without knowing it. The incident was discovered by chance when a truck carrying rebar from Chihuahua passed by a nuclear laboratory in New Mexico and triggered a radiation detector. The authorities alerted their Mexican counterparts, who traced the source of the contamination back to the hospital in Juarez. They launched a massive operation to locate and recover the radioactive material, which took several months and cost millions of dollars. They also tried to assess the health effects of the exposure, which were hard to measure due to the lack of records and follow-up. The two workers who started the incident suffered from radiation sickness and died within a year. The junkyard owner and his family also developed health problems and had to move away from their home. The hospital was fined and closed down for its negligence and illegal activities. The foundries were also penalized and had to stop their operations. The people who lived or worked near the contaminated sites were advised to undergo medical checkups and take precautions. The 1984 radioactive contamination incident in Mexico was one of the worst nuclear accidents in history, affecting thousands of people across two countries. It was caused by human error, ignorance, and greed, and could have been prevented by proper regulation and safety measures. It also showed how dangerous radioactivity can be and how important it is to handle it with care and respect. This is the end of the true story that occurred in Mexico in 1984. For more video like this, please subscribe my channel and follow our page. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.